Hi, this is Anthony Dominicus with BMW Bridgeport, and today we're going to explore some of the features on the all-new 2019 X3. The 2019 X3 is equipped with active kidney grills up front, which open or close depending on if the car needs to be warmed up or cooled down. It also has LED lights up front, which are also active, and they rotate left to right when you move the wheel in. This particular X3 is equipped with the bi-color 19-inch wheels, which give it a nice two-tone look to it. Now within the wheels are the brakes, large diameter. They have brake drying, which gets the excess rain off the rotor while you're driving in a wet situation. It has comfort access, which will lock the car if the key is in your pocket, as well as shut the windows in case you leave them open. On the rear of the 2019 X3, you have dual exhaust in chrome, as well as a spoiler on top, giving it a very sporty appeal. And the trunk is also comfort access, activated by your foot. So you give it a kick underneath, the trunk will open and shut, just in case you have something heavy. Alright, we're in the new 2019 X3. And, the first things you notice is the vividness of the dashboard. When they redesigned the X3, they made everything digital. They made tachometer, speedometer, gauges, digital, but with a molding around them to still have some sort of physical appearance, which it looks great, and it changes with each mode that you have. So if you hit sport, it'll change all red, you know, giving you more of a sporty appearance, more of an aggressive appearance to it. And when you go to comfort, it just gives kind of the middle ground appearance. You know, comfort's kind of the happy medium between sport and eco. And then eco gives you that blue look to it, and also displays your miles per gallon on the bottom. So with each mode, the personality and the appearance of the dashboard changes. So it's not only the screen and the steering feel and the engine feel of the car, but also the appearance of it gives you that different mood that you want when you change the mode on the car. Just want to have a look at the reverse camera, which is in high def. A lot of cars, they give you a little reverse camera. Even some of them that give you the larger ones don't quite have the high definition look to it that this does. Alright, so now time to get on the highway, kicking into sport. The X3 comes standard with a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Very, very peppy for a 4-cylinder. They're starting to squeeze a lot of horsepower out of these motors. This one's rated at 255 with 295 foot-pounds of torque. Once you kick down the accelerator, there's a little notch at the bottom. And when you pass that notch, you're telling the car that you mean business, you want to accelerate. I'll give you a little demonstration, merging onto the highway over here. Here we go. This X3 has head-up display. And what that is, it's a hologram that's in the window while you're driving, and it displays everything. This basically lets you have your eyes on the road while they're on the dash at the same time. This car also has the active safety features from BMW, and that's this button right in the middle. It's a frontal collision mitigation is one of the big ones, which will actually apply braking to the car. Say if someone were to stop short ahead of you, you know, obviously this is going to reduce the impact, or even in low-speed cases, totally miss the impact at all, altogether. Lane departure warning, if you're dozing off, if you're going off the road, it's going to mimic the side grooves in the highway. It'll give you a little vibration on the steering wheel, telling you that you're going off the road. Again, sometimes you could be a little tired, be a little distracted, and this really could save you at that point. Pedestrian cross warning. So that's if someone's crossing the road, it will actually hit the brakes, give you a warning up front, and try to avoid the collision. The brakes on the car are great. They're a large diameter, which means that they dissipate heat better. That's going going to allow you more aggressive stops without brake fade. Brake fade is when the brakes get very hot. They don't work as well when they're hot, but the larger diameter disc gives you that repetitive stopping distance, short stopping distance, and the brakes don't get quite as tired. One of the most impressive things about this X3 3.0 with the 4-cylinder is the amount of acceleration that it has. You have a 4-cylinder engine capable of over 30 miles per gallon on the highway, pushing this car to 60 miles an hour in about 6 seconds. That's fast. That's fast in any standard, especially in an SUV that's a little heavier with all-wheel drive. It's just the amount of performance and efficiency that BMW packs into a small engine. It's just impressive. Now we've returned back to BMW Bridgeport at the end of our test drive of the 2019 X3. Once again, I'm Anthony Dominicus. Thanks for watching.